Hi, I'm Asia Swain.
I'm Eric Phillips.
And this is our drink, Overtime Sports Drink. Many may ask, what is Overtime Sports Drink? Well, this is a sports drink that not only gets you through the standard 4 quarters of a basketball game or 4 quarters of a football game or any other sport that you might play, but it also takes you into overtime, and it keeps you energized throughout the 4 quarters and through overtime as well. Our target market is the athlete, and the athlete varies from age group to age group. It can go from elementary school to professional. It can go from the average recreational player in college or just as a hobby on the side. It doesn't matter, but if you weightlift or if you work out or whatever you do, you're considered an athlete. We're also targeting not only the athlete, but the sports lover as well. For those who like to have football parties at home, just watching the game, cheering for your favorite team that may be Mizzou or the Cardinals, it doesn't really matter. But if you love sports, if you love going to your son or daughter's, elementary school sports game, or if you love watching high school or even college, then this is the drink for you.
Alright, we've chosen to do our ad campaign during the months of March and April of 2013, which is when the NCAA National Basketball Tournament will be taking place. We decided for the first week of our ad campaign we're going to do TV ads at night when our athletes are typically back from home or back home from school or work. So they'll be able to see those ads on TV. We're also going to play radio ads during the morning when they're driving to either school or work. And then when the tournament starts up, we've chosen to play our ads on the channels where the games will be played. And so everybody who's watching the tournament will see our ads on the TV. And when it gets to April, we decided to do the same thing with the TV and the radio. And also we've chosen to do 2 championship TV ads during the championship day. Other forms of advertisement, this is our magazine and print ad.
You can take one, pass it on.
We're mailing them out 4 million addresses in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where our target market is, and our test market. And then we're also doing 5 magazine ads in Sports Illustrated. 4 of those will come out weekly, and there will be 1 special edition ad in the NCAA tournament, special edition of Sports Illustrated. And then this is our advertisement on the MARTA, which is the Atlanta form of public transit. This is our billboard. We've chosen to place this on the 4 major highways going into Atlanta, and then 1 in the actual city of Atlanta. Atlanta is one of the busiest highway systems in the country, so we thought it'd be good to put those all around the city.
During the Final Four game, is when we will place our special event. It will be going on during halftime as sort of like the halftime show. What we will do is we will give 5 fans out of the audience, which has to do with like ticket number, like like where you're sitting in the stadium will randomly be called, and you'll be able to come down and participate in our game. Each person will have 2 minutes to make a half-court shot, or like shoot it and make it. In the event of a tie, which is where 2 or more people make that 1 half-court shot, then we'll go into a tiebreaker where each person will have another 2 minutes to make as many half-court shots as they can. And the winner will receive an $1,000 reward plus a 24-ounce case of Overtime Sports Drink, free. We will also be handing out free samples during the game as you walk by to the concession stands or as you come in through the door, so you can have a little taste of what overtime tastes like. And this is our radio advertisement.
Volume up.
Overtime. Need a drink that can push you past your potential while keeping you energized at the exact same time? Grab an Overtime sports drink. It will not only quench your thirst, but it will also unlock your inner potential and push you to a level you have never performed at. Overtime is your time.
Cross, Miller to Gray. Oh, he backed it in! He backed it in! And the game is tied! We're going to overtime!
And now for our TV commercial. We decided to have Anthony Davis as our famous person for our TV ads. One, because he is the MVP for the, or he was the MVP for this year's Final Four tournament. And then for our radio commercial, we also decided to have Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal, because those are two very well-known voices in the business. And once you hear Charles Barkley or once you hear Shaq, you'll know who they are. And then you'll also know that they're talking about overtime.
And for our design, we did this twist squeeze bottle because we feel that we will get to the drink faster than just the top. You have to take it off and drink it. And our design was, we did the scoreboard with the score side and the 00 to symbolize that you're going into overtime.
For the price of our product, our two competitors, Gatorade and Powerade, Gatorade's price is about $159 for a 24-ounce bottle like that, and Powerade is about $139. So we wanted to price our product at about $145. So we're competitive, but we're still not overpowering Gatorade because we know they're the leading seller in sports drinks.
And that's our drink overtime.
Tell me, what form of advertising do you think is going to be the most effective and why?
I believe that the TV commercial is going to be the very most effective because when you're in high school, when you're in elementary school, you watch TV all of the time. And then also if you're a sports lover, you have that time where you're always watching sports or you're always watching TV and our ad pops up. It's wherever, it's going to hit you the most when you watch TV. And it's proven that a lot of people watch TV. Take at least a little bit of time to watch TV in their day frame, even when they're adults or in college.
Okay, you got one last chance to tell me why Pepsi should choose overtime.
I think we're a sports drink that can bring a competitive edge to the market, and our product not only gets you through the first 4 quarters of the game, but will get you into overtime and will make you reach your potential and play better than you've ever played before.
Okay, good job.